Tesla crushes it in the third quarter, a private supercharger installation goes in, and a scary near miss, all coming up in your Tesla Tidbits for October 3rd, 2016. Teslarati reports that the hard work has paid off for Tesla as they have set a new all-time record for deliveries in a quarter. Over the weekend, Tesla released their delivery numbers, revealing that 24,500 vehicles were delivered in the third quarter of 2016, more than doubling their growth year over year, and beating last quarter by just over 70% as well. The split between Model S and Model X was nearly 2-to-1, with 15,800 Model S's being delivered against 8,700 Model X's. Just like last quarter, they unfortunately left some money on the table, as they still had 5,500 vehicles in transit at the close of the quarter, up 350 from the previous quarter. Tesla reinforced that they still expect to deliver a total of 50,000 vehicles by the end of the final quarter of the year, meaning that they need to beat quarter three's number by 1,000 vehicles to achieve their original full-year guidance. This is despite the quarter being shorter and weather likely impacting the number of deliveries that can be made. On the positive side, the new 60 and 100 kilowatt-hour versions of the cars will be available for the full quarter this time around, which should spur interest on both the value and performance sides of the business. I'd highly suspect that the referral program will be renewed yet again, maybe with some enticing treats to motivate owners to do more to promote the brand. The Tesla stock got a huge shot in the arm from the news as well, closing up over $9 on the day at $213.70 per share. Electric has the story of a taxi company in Montreal that's making a serious investment in the EV sector. Taxilco, which last year went on a spending spree in acquiring taxi services in Montreal, spent some considerable resources in ordering a fleet of EVs, including the Kia Soul, Nissan Leaf, and of course the Tesla Model S. To support the Model S portion of the fleet, the company is having its own private supercharger installed. 12 stalls will be dropped into the Montreal Trudeau Airport in order to support the Tesla shuttle service the company is providing. I'm sure we've all dreamed of having our homes be capable of supercharging, and it looks like it's actually possible if the price is right. The article says that a 2-stall system price of $60,000 has floated about among folks interested in the solution. Personally, I'd rather keep a high-power wall charger and buy another car for that kind of scratch. Lastly, we go back to Teslarati for a near catastrophe that occurred not far from the famed Fremont factory itself. A semi-truck carrying a load of Model S's and Model X's nearly collided with a commuter bus that was likely blind to the fact the semi was there. The bus cut off the semi, nearly sending it off the road and into a ditch carrying 6 vehicles, and that would not have went well for the driver. Luckily, a loud horn and some supreme driving ability saved him, as well as the minimum $400,000 worth of dreams he was hauling. Check out the link for the video of the incident. Be sure to check out all the links to today's full stories in the show description. If you get some value out of the show, please consider supporting me at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Thanks as usual to my super patron, John Waltauer, for his support. If you have something to buy from Amazon, please consider using my Amazon link in the show description to access the site. It costs you nothing extra, and they kick a little something back to the show for your trouble. Finally, you can support the show for free through positive reviews on the major media services where you find the show, and simply by spreading word of it to the other Tesla lovers. If you have some feedback for the show, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits. That's it for today. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.